JNS Steel Sportsman feature. Green flag, we're racing. Robin Wood trying to take the lead away on the outside of row number 1. Here comes Tyler Terry back. Terry on the inside, sticks his nose out, half car length advantage over Robin Wood. Robin Wood trying to hang with him in the number 61. Sean Duquette in the 18 trying to get the second. Bucko Branham picks up a spot. He is up to the 4th position. Jamie Vigor back to 5th. Here comes Duquette for 2nd. Sean Duquette in the 18. Robin Wood in the 61. Duquette bad loose into turn number 4. Trying to hang on to it. Here comes Branham through the inside. Bucko Branham moving up in the number 20. He is to 3rd. Jamie Vigor. Richie Turner 3 wide into turn 3. Turner backed out. Smart move there. Vigor in the 19. Trying to get that 4th spot. He will. Duquette again loose. Sean Duquette and Mike Wells running side by side for the 6th spot. Duquette and Wells still almost even into turn 3. Here comes Mike Wells trying to move through on the inside. Tyler Terry by 5 over Robin Wood. Bucko Branham is running 3rd. Jamie Vigor sits 4th. 5th is Richie Turner. 6th is Mike Wells. 7th is Skip Liberty. 8th, Sean Duquette. Right now, it again stands to be a good point pickup for Bucko Branham, who is 3rd. Sean Duquette working now towards the inside of Mike Wells, is running back in the 8th spot. Make it 7th as Duquette moves by Mike Wells. Now Wells looking to the inside. Look out. Problems off turn number 2. They really stackpiled off the 2nd turn. Jimmy Bushy and Mike Wells got bunched up. Larry Underwood and Jim Bushy moving to the inside of Sherry Minier's number 3 for position, all racing inside the top 10. Out front, Tyler Terry is having it his way. Terry's got a 7-car length advantage over Robin Wood. Then it's 5 car lengths back to Bucko Branham. A car length to Richie Turner, who runs 4th, and then Jamie Vigor is 5th. Laps are winding down. Popsicle sticks are out this time. Tyler Terry coming off turn number 4 in a great spot, barring a caution with 2 to go. Bucko Branham running 3rd in the number 20, falling behind Robin Wood in that 61. He's got his hands full with Richie Turner, who is running in the 4th spot. Here's the white flag. Final time around the half mile for the JNS Steel Sportsman tonight. Tyler Terry, the number 44, is on his way to win number 2 of 2008. Here he comes off the 4th turn. Getting it done tonight is Tyler Terry. Robin Wood 2nd. Bucko Branham 3rd. Richie Turner 4th. Jamie Vigor 5th. Skip Liberty 6th. Sean Duquette 7th. Jimmy Bushy 8th. Toby Eversole 9th. Rick Frenier 10th. 11th, Larry Underwood. 12th, Brian Chris. Sherry Minier 13th. 14th to Howard Stoner. 15th goes to Mike Shagnon. 16th to Rich Watson. 17th to Eric Sales. And then 18th goes to Ben Huff in the number 29. Win number 2 of 2008 for the number 44 from Morrisonville, New York, Tyler Terry.
All right, we're waiting to get Tyler out of his car. We'll get a word with a 2-time winner now in 2008 in the JNS Steel Sportsman Division. Brakes are gone, Weasel says. But he was able to build up a pretty nice cushion out front in those final laps. Climbing out now. How about a nice round of applause for Tyler Terry, everybody? Win number 2 of the year for Tyler. And Weasel just said the brakes are gone. Is that a fact?
Oh, I can't believe it. The motor was skipping bad the whole race, and I lost the brakes completely on the first lap. I was just lifting real early and rolling it through. Got to thank all my sponsors, 7-Eleven Mini Mart, Pizza Palace, Hanson Starter, Wells Auto Repair, Wells Auto Sales, and Catamount Gourmet, and these guys for running me clean. It was fun.
So compare the line that you then had to use tonight with no brakes to the line that you might normally run. Had to let off a lot earlier, I would think, going into the turns.
Had to run it in the turns a lot wider, stay low in the corner. Didn't dare to pull it on the outside.
And it certainly helped then that you didn't have to deal with a whole lot of restarts in the lead, and at the same time you built up a pretty nice cushion there in those final laps, allowing you probably to settle into that line you were running.
Yeah, I think one more restart, they'd have got me.
Well, congratulations on your second win of 2008. Nice job.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Tyler Terry, everybody. Second win of 2008 for the driver from Morrisonville in the Pizza Palace 7-Eleven Mini Mart 44.
90, Jim McComb to 5, Craig Riel CO2. Green flag. Out front, it's Mike Rio. Leon Gagnon runs in a second spot. Here comes Patrick Dupree looking inside George Foley. Foley hangs on to that spot. They mix around for positions 8 through 11. Out front, Mike Rio. Leon Gagnon running second. Andy Kane third. George Foley working the rim on the outside. We got a yellow flag. Yellow flag for Jim McComb in the 5. Everybody, those machines in the top 10. Here they come. On the hammer off turn number 4. Green flag. They were 3 wide down the front stretch. Everybody's able to settle it out. Down the back stretch, Mike Bruno in turn 3, moving to the inside of Matt Woodruff, trying to get a spot away there. Here comes George Foley. Foley to the outside of Andy Kane. Foley is up to 4th in the 34. The pistol, Patrick Dupree trying to go with him on the outside. Here comes Dupree. Patrick Dupree moves around Andy Kane. Dupree is up to the 5th spot. Patrick Dupree into the top 5, running right behind George Foley. Andy Kane is 6th. 7th is Francis McNeil. Here comes Mike Bruno to the inside of Richard Tesser. Bruno trying to get a spot away from Tesser. He will into turn number 3. Mark Laverty goes to save. Contact. There goes Tesser. Army skips the wheel. Tesser's around. Yellow flag. Riel and Gagnon to bring him down to the stripe. Couple of racing veterans on row number 1. Here they come off for green flag. Mike Rio leads, Leon Gagnon falling in 2nd. George Foley is up to 3rd. Patrick Dupree runs in the 4th spot. Here comes Andy Kane looking outside. Chris K.A. for 5th. K.A. will hold him off. Mike Bruno working the rim around Francis McNeil. Not there. McNeil, good drive off turn number 2. Here comes Bruno back after him on the outside. Bruno trying to get that spot away from Francis McNeil as they run wheel to wheel off 4. Better run off 2 for Mike Bruno. Racing for the 7th spot. Give it to Bruno. Look at Martin Law in the 90. Law moving on the rim on the outside in the 90 car. Mike Rio leading by 5 car lengths over Leon Gagnon. George Foley out front, row number 1. I'll bring them back down to the stripe. 10 complete. On our way to 30. Here they come. Green flag. Car up in the wall off turn number 4. Problems over in turn number 2. And we got another yellow. We got a gaggle over in turn 4. Andy Powell had no place to go. Looked like he just hit the brakes. Andy Haywood in the 26. Aaron Bartamy in the B3. Sam for the Ernie's Discount Tools Dirt Car Modifieds. Several stories to keep an eye on in this one. You got 2 drivers in the front row looking for their first win of the season. Can they do it? Here they come. Off turn number 4, hammer down, green flag. Patrick Dupree charging from the outside, trying to get the spot from George Foley. Foley says not yet. Dupree coming back on the outside, trying to get to Leon Gagno's wheel. Here comes Dupree, working the rim on the outside, sliding down, trying to get in front of Foley, and he will. Some kind of move there by the pistol Patrick Dupree. Let's see now if Dupree can run down Gagno and Riel in the 0-2. Riel out front showing away. Mike Riel by car length and a half over Leon Gagno. Patrick Dupree running 3rd. George Foley is 4th. Mike Bruno in the top 5. Pierre Berthiaume, 10th is Francis McNeil. Leon Gagno looked to the outside of Mike Riel down the backstretch. Riel sideways, working off the 4th turn, using up that right rear, halfway. Sliding backwards away from George Foley. Here comes Martin Roy. Martin Roy, contact with Barney in the B3. Chris Kay, no place to go. We stay underway. Everybody appears to be all right. Out front still Mike Riel. For the 6th spot. Barney off the pace. He's got a tire down. Yellow flag. Martin Roy also with problems. We're ready to get back racing. Barney is at the back of the pack. Out front it's Mike Riel. Green flag. Riel with a good restart. Patrick Dupree sizing up Leon Gagno in that 2nd position. Here comes Riel off turn number 4. Leon Gagno running 2nd, trying to chase down Mike Riel. Patrick Dupree still sitting 3rd, waiting, looking for some move on Gagno. Will remain this time for Mike Riel. Riel looking to pull the upset tonight, has just 10 laps to go. Leon Gagno still nestled in that 2nd spot. Here comes Bucko Branham working on the outside of Francis McNeil for position. Leon Gagno trying to highline. Gets a real good run off too. Gagno wants to go. Here comes Gagno to the outside. Working the rim, Gagno. Now diving down the front stretch. Leon Gagno better go now. Patrick Dupree was going after him, but laps complete on the board this time. Leon Gagno gets a good run off too. Here comes Gagno again for the lead. Gagno working the rim. Rio's on the inside. Wheel to wheel for the lead. Rio hanging on. Again, Gagno hooked up off two. Gagno by Rio on the outside. Leon Gagno for the lead. Mike Rio coming back to the inside. Can't get there. Gagno's the leader. Leon Gagno showing the way and now opening it up. Mike Rio falling 3 car lengths back. Third is Patrick Dupree. 16.4 in the stopwatch. That last lap from Leon Gagno. Dupree working the rim 3 wide around the slower cars. Mike Rio trying to hold off Pat Dupree for that second spot. Here comes Dupree to the outside. Popsicle sticks are out. 2 laps to go. Here comes Foley. Foley to second. Rio now trying to hang to third. That car's going away on him. Dupree again to the outside. Dupree fourth. Gagno coming down. White flag. Final time around. Leon Gagno in the number 4. Off turn 4. He's going to win it. Leon Gagno wins. George Foley second. Third to Mike Rio. Mike Bruno fourth. Fifth goes to Patrick Dupree. As Bruno was able to pass Dupree on that last lap, that will allow Mike Bruno to maintain the point lead. And just 2 point counting races will remain. Bruno will stay atop the points, but Leon Gagno gets his first win of 2008 in the number 4 modified. How about that?
Not out of the car yet, but when he gets out, I know you'll let him hear your approval. Leon Gagno gets his first win of the season, still unbuckling, about to climb out though, and when he does, let him hear it. Leon Gagno still at that last buckle undone. All right, he's about set to climb out. He gets his hat, to get the right hat. Got about 3 or 4 different ones to choose from. All right, now here he is, everybody. Leon Gagno, his first win of 2008. All right, here, Leon Gagno. You ran second for the better part of that race behind Mike Rio. Talk about what you were thinking in your brain, sizing up when you were going to make the move for the win.
I thought we had the move made earlier in the race, just caught a yellow at the time. I think we had him at that point, but Mike drove a heck of a race. He did a good job.
And then, Leon, to get the lead, you worked the rim on this racetrack, you threw the car to the outside, and it really seemed to hook for you, especially off turn number 2.
The car wasn't great on the outside, but it was just good enough, and we needed.
Well, always popular when you pull into victory lane. I know you've been working hard. Disappointment last week with the wreck off turn number 3. No place to go on that one. There's a lot of people that help you out, and I know they're proud of you, and you got to feel really good about this win.
Yes, I do, and I really want to thank all the guys that come down and help on the car. It really helps and it makes a difference. That's why we're here.
And whenever you pull into victory lane and get the checkered flag, it's always popular. You've got a lot of people pulling for you in the stands. Congratulations. Great job on win number 1.
Thank you very much.
Leon Gagno, everybody. Again, how about a nice round of applause, Leon?
They just kind of got together and ran out of room, slid across, and we didn't, so that's what matters, I guess.
Well, this car was certainly fast. You could see that in the qualifier. Fast right off the truck tonight after you had to make some repairs last week.
Yeah, we spent a whole week working on it, replaced just about everything under the car, and I'm just thankful for my sponsors, Laidman Lawn Care, the Shamrock, Egglefield, Wes Moody. Wes has got parts in this car just like the other ones. And Lorman's, of course, is Lorman's night. Everybody. My guys are great. They help me.
Congratulations, second place tonight.
Thanks.
All right, George Foley. After the pictures, we'll get a word with Mike Riel. Come on over, Mike. Congratulations. You were trying to hold him off there for a good chunk of that race, and it looked like you might be able to get it done, but you have to be very happy with a third-place run tonight.
Anytime you can run in the top 5 at this track, you've done awesome. I thought we had something for him, but I kind of beat the tire up. That's on me. I got to thank my crew. I'm telling you, we have had such a bad year, and to get this is a feature win for us. And I have to thank Mike Perotti. He has helped me a ton.
Well, third place tonight, and again, you had the lead for a good chunk of that race. Leon Gagno running behind you. How many times in your career have the 4 and the 0-2 raced together? It's been a lot of laps, I'm sure, not just here, but other places too.
It's been a lot of laps, but usually it's him lapping me. For him to have to work to get by me makes me feel good. I mean, that's what hard work will get you.
Well, congratulations on a third place run tonight, and we look forward to seeing you back here in the top 3 again.
Thank you very much.